about to share with everyone is something that is the craziest shit. I don't have an explanation for it, and if I wasn't with my friend at the time, I would think that I was hallucinating, or it didn't really happen, or I was, not remembering right, or something like that. But I will give you as much details. Maybe someone knows and has an actual scientific explanation, or maybe someone else has experienced this, because it's wild and it still really haunts us that we don't know. So it was in the summer. We live in Minnesota, and it was nighttime. It was fully dark. The sun had already set, and it was completely dark. So it was raining and thunderstorming. It was lightning, thunder, all of that. And we were approaching a bridge in Minneapolis, and as soon as we got on the bridge over the Mississippi River, there was a flash of lightning, because there was a bunch of lightning. So the lightning flashed, and I shit you not, daylight. Fucking daylight. No sun. Just daylight. It lasted the whole time we were on the bridge, and then dark again. And by the way, when it was light, there was no rain. The rain stopped. It wasn't dark anymore. There was no noise, thunder, anything. It's like everything stopped. Everything was soaking wet still. So it's not like we flipped over into some daylight dimension. Everything was wet. It was just light out. And then it went back to dark, raining, storming after we got off the bridge. So the whole, I don't know what, 8 seconds, however long it takes you to cross a bridge, it was just, we could see everything, the details in the buildings, the water, everything, and we were just stunned. Like, it was nuts. And we still talk about it here and there to this day, but we have no explanation for it. And the guy I was dating at the time said, well, he's kind of a know-it-all, but he's just like, oh, the lightning charged ions in the air, and so they were glowing, and that's why you could see everything. I'm like, we could see as far as we can during the day, though. It wasn't like an area around us. It was as far as we can see in the day. So if anyone's ever experienced something like that, I have tried to research, online, and I've never gotten an explanation. So I know there are, there's phenomena with weather and the sky and things like that. So yeah, if anyone has any explanation for me, I would love to know what the fuck. Or if you've experienced something like that. We won't, God, I can't fucking talk. We weren't the only cars on the bridge at the time. There were other people driving around. So, it's Minneapolis. It wasn't just us. We weren't alone. Someone else has to have experienced that too. But, I'm not the type of person to be like, we live in a simulation. But it seems like a switch was flipped. Or, is this my glitch in the Matrix story? I have no idea. It's fucking wild, though. So yeah, true story. My girlfriend, like I said, if she wasn't with me at the time, I would think I'm fucking crazy. So yeah. And if you guys really insist, I can do a video next time I see her with her, so she can back me up. I don't know why people wouldn't believe me. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. Drop a comment. Let me know what the fuck, or not. And you know what? While we're at it, sub to the pub, because I'm gonna start putting all of my fucking crazy stories on here.